Kicking things off this Wednesday, Gerard Butler is a slick-tongued assassin in his new film, Cop Shop, in theaters September 17th. And I sat down with the action star where he shared why this role will keep you guessing.
So why were you looking to get locked up, Theodore?
Everyone's trying to kill me. He nearly killed us.
What'd you do?
I did what I had to do to get to you, Teddy.
The legendary Bob Vidic.
You're a psychopath. I'm a professional.
If you're in the mood for a dark thriller, Cop Shop should scratch that itch. The action film stars Gerard Butler as a quick-witted assassin named Vidic who purposely lands himself behind bars to get his mark, played by Frank Grillo. But it turns out to be anything but an easy job.
Well, to clarify, I shot him in the head and then he took a little tumble. Hola!
How bad is it?
Are you an idiot, Teddy?
From action-packed dramas to rom-coms and even animated films, Gerard has had many memorable roles throughout his career.
This is Sparta!
But for the Hollywood A-lister, this was somewhat of a departure.
Gerard, you have played so many eclectic roles in your career, and this character, Vidic, is so nuanced. I was torn between whether or not he was a villain or a guy with an actual heart. What drew you to the role?
It isn't a role that like you say, I've had quite an eclectic mix of characters, but I felt I hadn't played like a Vidic before, and that's what you could bring to him is there's a ruthlessness, there's a danger, but there's also a certain kind of code. He's more layered than you would imagine. There's a bit of humanity in there, a bit of empathy that's kind of takes you by surprise at times, and and yet again a great deal of joy and kind of that's my dog, by the way, is going off in the other room.
I'll take it. We love dogs.
Shushka! You're killing my career!
At the center of the flick is rising star Alexis Louder, who plays the unstoppable, gunslinging femme fatale officer Valerie Young. What was it like for her stepping into the role?
Well, that's what I love about this role is that she's included and respected and accepted in the group of her colleagues, and they're all fellow team members. No one is, treating her any particular way because she's a female or because she's of color, and we have a very diverse cast. And I think that's what is to be said is that you don't want to do things on purpose. You want to do what's right for the story, and it'll all just flow so well together. And I think that's what is great about this part. I don't know if they were specifically seeking someone of color, but they wanted a certain essence, and I guess I brought it in my audition, and they put me in the part. And I love that about Valerie. She is competent and she knows what she's doing, but she's also still one of the boys. And I was also treated that way on set by Gerard and Frank, which was a dream to work with them, but they didn't make me feel like an ingenue. I was acting with them as a peer.
Cop Shop is rated R and in theaters September 17th.
Somebody help this man! He's gonna